She falls out with everyone. She has history with everyone. She goes on about this revenge corn stuff like it's this big crime. She sends her tits to everyone. She said that's revenge corn and you knew. Everybody knows about it because she sent them to everybody.
I didn't get them.
Well, this was like last year.
Alex. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
How you doing, Julian?
I'm worried
Hello.
about you, my lovely.
Okay.
I'm worried about you. You must look after you, all right? And don't let these people get to you like this. It's just sickening.
I'll look after him, don't worry.
You know, there's so much shit goes on, and it's not on. I don't know. I just feel for you, really, because, you know, you did something wrong. You held your hands up to it. So you should, but it's no one else's business on here. What goes on between your private life is your private life. You know, and there's certain people that we know brought this to the forefront, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that there are people like that. That's it. Let me say goodbye.
Thank you.
There's been someone in me in apparently because I got shared it saying she wants you in there at the start. She won't let me in the box, and then Emma's told her to end the live. Snell, I got that recording of you calling her a Kent, by the way, darling, and you being kicked. Yeah, and I also got the bit at the top, Alex, where she's claiming that you groomed her, and because she was in a really vulnerable place. I've got it all.
Tink, what did you just say to me? Sorry, I missed it.
I said I got it where you called her Kent, darling, and you got kicked. I got that for you, boo.
She is a Kent. She went for Kelly.
And apparently Emma claims that she knew all along. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm on about, Devil. That's why I've been trying to get in the box, but they refused it. They were told at the end that I was in the box, but Emma said, no, end your live, that's it, you've had your say, come off. Emma claims that she's known all along, Alex, about all this, and that's why she distanced herself from every single one of us, because we're manipulated by you.
And to be fair, by everything that Emma said in there, yeah, it's looking like it's Emma that's uploaded all of this shit. Yeah, by what?
Let me just not nick that straight in the bud very, very fast. Emma, if that's the case, why did you invite me into a call the other day with all you lot telling me that I need to distance myself away from Irish Kelly and all these lot? You was in a call and you said, you know what, Kelly was slagging you off in the morning, or well, they're not your friend. Why is that the case? I can show you the group call now, Emma, if you really want me to. I'm live with all your numbers.
Because basically, Alex, the stuff that she said about me, she said exactly the same about you, but just your name. With the cancer bit left.
I'm going to be honest, she's not said any of this to me. I'm actually quite annoyed with Emma because she's been lovely to me in WhatsApp. Like I say, she helped me with doing my forms and that. She never once said a bad word about any single one of you. So when all this come out with the whole thing with you, Cal, I was absolutely gobsmacked by her. Absolutely, like, yeah.
I'm at the recording the whole lot of that live.
You know what? I'm not stupid. I know why this has come about. And this is a fact. Believe me, believe it or not, right? I'll tell you now. This is a fact. It's because, like I said, I have got the messages, but I can't show them because I'm not going to get fucking prosecuted over this shit. I'll show my friends off the app because I don't care. There's no proof I've shown them. But like I said, she was saying, "Oh, you never messaged me anymore. Never messaged me anymore." Sorry, come back now. I palmed the whole situation off, right? I palmed the whole situation off, and that's a fact. And when I didn't entertain them trying to turn against Kelly, and all that stuff.
Sorry.
Because they wanted me to... 1 minute, Julia. Because basically they were saying to me, we want to come on your platform, but we're not going to be welcome in the live and all this stuff. Right. That's the reason why they tried to turn me against Kelly and Tink and all these people that was mentioning the stuff in the morning. So they wanted me to go after Tink and Irish Kelly in the morning. That's why they got me invited to the group call. And when I didn't do that, when I had the conversation, all of a sudden the messages come out. It's a fucking game to use.
It is.
But the thing is, I don't play the game and I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, by what I heard come out of her mouth there, it's her, because she was like, yeah, like mute, like turn off all the comments. She was basically running the show, and she was like, tell them this, tell them that, tell them this, and I've had it all this time. Yeah, it was her, Alex. I'm telling you now, it was that.
I'm gonna make it very fucking clear, yeah.
And you know what, as well, Alex, hold on, Tink. Things all
Can I
that.
just
And you know what as well? And I'm not going to have...
Tink, stop lying. Anyway, right.
You're
Hold on,
such a
Alex.
dick. I have never, and I'll happily show mine in
I was
Alex's
only
messages.
joking. I was only joking.
Alex, I had to jump
You can out them
in
on
because this NJ, yeah, this bitch, yeah, now I know who she fucking is now. She was trying to say you groomed her. And I was like, excuse you, what? What? Like, you're an adult. Like, how the fuck can you be groomed? Like, don't even go down that road. And I got booted by the box. I got booted.
Listen, I've just jumped up to say what Alex said there about that phone call. He told me about that the other
because
morning.
you didn't like getting fucking called a cunt. You are a cunt. You're a bang out of order.
Yes.
You went for somebody's fucking trauma when you had C. Knowing that you've had C yourself.
Right. Let me just put this to bed quickly, right? Yeah, let me just say this, right? I don't know, I've lost what I was going to say.
Alex, 2 seconds. You know the ones who's just been in the box there, who everybody's on about. Can't you ask them to come, not the main one, but you know the other ones that had the most to say? Can't you?
You're talking about Emma Pearl.
You all.
Absolutely
Emma,
doing
Emma had the
super
most to
spins.
say.
Can't you get them in and let them see if they've got the same energy when they're in the box, but have the say in it to your face?
You won't, Pearl. That's the thing.
I don't. You know what it is, right, Pearl? Because of what they've done and how calculated and all this stuff, I don't want to brace. I don't want to be in their presence, to be honest with you.
Put them on your platform.
They've done a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's a joke, and to actually say, right, literally that I have like tried to groom someone and how sick and twisted them individuals really are, right? If that's the case, the first interaction mentioned anything sexual wasn't from me. So how the hell did I work that out?
Alex, Jojo, what the box?
Don't want them in the box, but for what they have just been saying there, I would have said, come in the box, come and say what you're saying, and then you can reply to what they were saying, because that is serious bad things what they've been saying.
That was disgusting.
Can I just ask Alex a question, right? Right, Alex, on our private conversations during this whole thing, have I ever condoned what you've done to Tony?
No, of course not. You've said it was wrong.
Thank you very much.
Have I?
Yeah, because
no, you
tried to twist
definitely you. No, definitely not you, Paul.
Jojo, she tried to bring up Jojo's fucking life. Do you get me?
Yeah, apparently that I've condoned it because I got cheated on.
No one's condoned. Literally, you can't condone it. That's what I mean. And if you did condone it, I'd be fucking furious because there's no condoning it.
Jojo, but listen, you must know who's told her that, because she said she was told from a phone call you was on. So it's obviously CJ or Emma or one of them that said that.
The only one out of them that have a number for me is CJ.
So it's CJ's obviously told that.
1 minute, Jeffrey.
Where is CJ? Come in here with your chest, CJ, because you did all this. Come in here.
I have not spoken, and I don't know where they've got that from, because I've never said about me being cheated on. So this is how I know it's a full-blown fucking crock of shit. And I would certainly never speak to CJ regarding those sort of matters. We are not close in that way.
Alex, have you read my message?
Thank you, Connor. You're also fucking brilliant.
Laura, we got grooming, man. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be sitting in there and letting a bitch that's been going around this app giving on news, giving up pictures out to everybody, saying that she's been groomed by Alex. Sorry, no, Laura. No. She gets a bops out for everybody on this fucking app.
Everything she wasn't because you know what, you was banged on the fucking ball.
That's it, Kel, because we know her from time ago.
Exactly. And
only when tits out.
Yeah, when she fired up the live, that's when I realized who actually was, and I was like, oh, it's you bitch. Do you get me, lad? Don't go there. Be fucking groomed.
Apparently, I'm only going on that individuals what they've said themselves, but they've done it a few times to other individuals. So
there you go.
Yes, she has.
Untold.
I'm just going to go back to my original fucking standpoint. Yes, I think it's absolutely disgusting that the power's been taken away from Tony and any of the other people who have been victims in this. That person's husband or whatever, those should have been the people who were going to out it. I don't condone any of it, but at the same time, fucking hell, he didn't kill my nan. I'm not going to crucify him like it's the fucking, I'm muting. I just can't with this shit.
She was the one trying to sit there and make her like she's a victim and all her family is a victim. Hold on, bitch. You brought this on your family. Like, don't even go to Do not play. Listen. I'm going to mute myself, Alex, because I'm probably getting on this man because I'm angry right now.
Yeah, I'll jump down. I only come in to say that with what was being said, that to see if she come in and had the same energy as what she was saying in that live there. But listen, it's up to you, but I just think it's wrong, really wrong what she was saying.
Thank you.
It is. Well, they're in a situation now where their whole little clique, right, that people have opened their eyes to now, Pearl, right, and seeing the true colours, but they want to come on the apps. But unfortunately, because everyone's friends with someone who's friends with someone, it's going to be an awkward situation. They've tried to build a platform for so long, Pearl, and it's never worked.
Yeah. So long. Before Christmas, we all welcomed him in. Do you know what I mean? Then he tried to do an exposure on me, Kelly and Snell, and it backfired. And listen, that CJ's a little bitch, mate.
Thank you.
Can I just pull a comment? Can I just pull a comment out from Caroline? Right, why we're blaming the women? Nobody in here has purely and solely blamed the women. We've also blamed Alex. But can I just say, yeah, a woman that goes after another woman's man is a dirty draws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. Well
and
said.
She's a dirty.
Like Alex has held his hands up. She's now saying she's been groomed.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
That is ridiculous.
And do you know what, Serena?
And dangerous.
That was my thing. That was my thing, yeah? Right? Just take some accountability for what you've done, right? Yeah. Alex has had it from fucking both necks of the woods from me, right? Off this app, right?
And he's had it on the app every day.
Right? Yeah.
But at the same time, I am very fully aware this is his private life. I don't need to publicly crucify him and make my fucking opinion known on this fucking app. At the end of the day, out of respect for Tony, because I don't know Nicola, I don't know her husband, I have no loyalty or care to them. But out of respect for fucking Tony, I've sat there and specifically said to so many people, keep your fucking heads out. If she wants to sit there and say something, that's down to her and her alone. It's not even up to fucking Alex and his prerogative. It's no one else's. It's down to Tony.
Well said.
Jojo, it's got nothing to do with fucking nobody.
No, 100%.
Everybody needs to put out. And another thing, anybody who was the shitty part of the parcel of it, without Tony's permission, should not be firing up lives because that is not your fucking choice.
Exactly, and she wasn't the wrong party because she dropped the knickers. She knew Alex was in a relationship, and I'm not even going to say it because we spoke off the app about it.
Exactly.
And why did she forward them messages to anybody in the first place?
Exactly, that's what I said to her.
Who does that?
And you know, who was that one that was in the box? Not Emma, the other one.
Never seen
I
it before.
don't know. Me and Connie
That's a friend.
That's what I wanted to know, Serena. What was the prerogative? What was the motive of actually Felicity? You're rattling.
Am I?
What was the actual motive of?
Now, from what I gather, she went live because she wanted me, Cal, Felicity, and that to get in her box.
Yeah, but she should have actually come to you personally. She's got the right because she can get you on DMs on here. You know,
yeah,
I'm not being.
I tried to get in that box. I actually tried to get in that box because
no matter,
I did.
No matter whether any of these women, and listen, I'm not going for the women because I've grown up with men all my fucking life, so I've seen a hell of a lot worse than this shit. This shit is not our fucking business. It should not be on TikTok. And anybody, the women who are involved, especially that fucking Rebecca, because Rebecca found it within herself to jump into Angie's box.
I didn't even know that was her in the box.
No, well, I didn't. I jumped down and I jumped back up just to fucking say it.
Is she still on now?
No,
it came off.
The point of that live was so we would all go in and we would all sit there and we would all call Alex names.
And Kelly, you're definitely watching this. If you're watching this, yeah, you said it with chest in there. Come in here and say it with chest.
That's what I think she should come in here.
Do you know what, right? All these people doing this fucking...
And Kel,
you have a woman, right? Oh, I can't.
Kel.
Yeah.
I got to call Emma to come for you.
I know, I heard you.
Did you hear it, girl?
Straight from the box.
Yeah, she fucking booted me. She booted me from the box.
I got booted when I started giving the two of them in.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, these messages coming out, then bloody starting up alive when Alex has already said it, he didn't want to fucking speak about it. Tony's really fucking ill right now. And
that's it.
Emma was the one that enticed the whole thing. I don't business.
Listen,
not loyal anyways. For born had another woman's husband, so there's no fucking, definitely not no morals there whatsoever, right? But why kick a life up to get people in and views and everything? She should be highly embarrassed of herself.
No, we're
just done, so we would all turn on Alex.
Anybody is welcome up in the box to have a talk about it. That's what she was saying. Anybody, I'd already jumped up at that, but some bears was waffling.
Listen, I just come from the standpoint of that I know people have got their opinions on men cheating, whatever it is, Alex, whatever the fuck, someone's Felicia echoing. My point of this was, right, look, Alex is fucked up big time. Yeah, granted. However, in these situations, even though Tony is the innocent one in this, if she sat there and chose to take Alex back, there are people on this fucking app who are going to make her feel like an idiot or a fool. And all I wanted to do was protect her in that, because if she does choose to take him back, that's down to her. That's her choice. That's her option. And we should always just respect that. At the end of the day, Alex, you know, if that ever happens, you've got some massive hoops to fucking jump through to build up that trust again, right? And that's all I wanted for that woman, is just for her to know that, yes, he's fucked up, but if it's your choice, you want to take him back, then you can. We don't think anything less of you, nothing like that, because at the end of the day, it's your feelings that matter, and that's all I want to fucking say.
Exactly. And that's what
every relationship has its ups and downs, and we are nobody to talk about anybody's fucking private, personal relationship business. It's none of our business. At the end of the day, we don't owe anybody anything on this app, and nobody should be expecting anything from anyone. So, Alex, it's your business, lad. If you want it spoken about, Tony wants it spoken about, then fair dues. But everybody else, fuck off. Leave it out now.
But I'm telling you now, right? This has Emma Hope written all over it.
Has got her name all over him, no business. She was running the show in there. She was telling her what to say, when to speak, all of this. Do you get what I'm saying? It was definitely her.
Well, all it takes is, right, when there's a little group of people in a group call talking and trying to was removed. Felicia's been bananaed, I think.
Oh, for God's sake.
All it takes
because Emma's probably in here reporting everyone.
All discussing a movement. When unfortunately, when you've got a select few people, say 5 or 6 people in a group chat talking, and they're all talking and telling you what to do, then you know it's a plan all along. There was a setup, and it was already premeditated. You know what I mean?
Of course it was, because why did she send CJ the messages in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just weird. It's the whole thing, like, it's just weird.
Why
do you know what? They make me sick, all of them.
Why would you send your personal information? Because she's made herself out to look a fucking right dickhead, to be honest with you, by sending that kind of information over to people. Like, why would you do it? Why would you send TikTok? Because at the end of the day, we all might say we're friends with people, but under no circumstances. Listen, if I'm privately messaging somebody and, you know, I'm fucking showing me bits and bobs and it's getting a little bit heated and that, under no circumstance am I going to screenshot all that and send it to Serena and fucking Kelly. What the fuck?
Another thing is, with the old CJ situation, he was messaging me trying to do that exposure on Bonnie, and he wanted me to contact Miss Red. But I'm not contacting Miss Red because Miss Red don't do exposures.
Yeah.
That's not her life. She's FYP.
FYP.
Right.
And that's not even his business even to talk on that situation, because that's
they all want some sort of platform. They want to be these big creators. Unfortunately, as I know as well, when you involve myself around drama, you can't fucking get away from it. It's hard.
From a real life standpoint as well, could I just say one thing from spending time with Alex over the last week? The only person he worries about when anything goes on, when all this shit comes up, is Tony. He don't think about himself. He's not stressing about himself. He's only worried about her.
And that's exactly what he said to me last night privately.
It's true, though. I've seen it with my own eyes. He only worries about her. He don't worry about himself. He knows he's fucked up, and you know what I mean? He takes it on the chin, but the only person he cares about is Tony. That's it.
And I'm going to second that, because that's exactly what you said to me privately last night when I asked how you was doing.
Today, so he does.
Gunning for you, Alex, man.
And he has fucked up. And listen, we're not going to say what we've said on this app because it's nothing to do, but don't think he hasn't had it in the neck off us, like off the app, right? But everything's happening on here, and especially Spark and different lives of his hurting Tony. End of.
100%,
yeah.
100%.
It's sad.
You know, she's innocent and all this. Plus the fact we've all got to remember, you know, she's trying to keep it together with 2 children in tow. So, you know, be very, very mindful when you are all talking and when you are all in the comments, giving it all large and stuff like that on different platforms. There's a woman there who's done absolutely fuck all, who's just trying to keep it together for the 2 babies.
And she's copping for it at every side, because when people spark and there's different lives up and going on about it, obviously, listen, somebody's going to send the live to her, so she's going to jump in and she's sitting listening. She must be absolutely crushed. That's all I can say on it, honestly. And I feel sorry for her.
Liverpool Laura, there is plenty of proof about them being involved in everything. Plenty of proof. So in fact, actually, there couldn't be any more proof. There couldn't be any more proof.
Yes, there couldn't be any more proof. They're definitely
Can I just say, though, with this group, they're all sitting laughing and that. In a month's time, give it a month, they'll all be crying, because there isn't one friend Nicola has not had on this app where she's thrown them under the bus.
Very true.
And I say it here now, give it a month, CJ, Emma Hope, all these idiots, they'll be back in here. Oh, Alex, I'm really sorry. She played us. That's what it'll be. And I'm calling it here right now. She does it to everybody. She's always done it to everybody. There isn't a single person, CJ, not TJ, everyone. There isn't a single person she hasn't done it to.
Yeah, if you do get any inboxes, I apologise. Get with threats and stuff. It's nothing to do with
Yeah, it's not CJ with the letter CJ. It's CJ, the Scottish CJ, CEEJAY.
He's changed his name to Craig, I believe, now.
Alex, have you spoke to Tony?
I'm sorting that out now.
So I'll just give her a message or a ring if you can, mate. If you need dropping down there, if she's all right to see, I'll come pick you up and drop you down there.
Yeah, I know.
And another thing, if you see Tony and Alex in a box together, leave them a fucking alone to do that. Don't have an opinion on it. None of our business, remember.
It's like going in and saying, like, the stuff she was bleeding saying, like going in and saying that do you know what, like that you're not leaving Tony alone. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, bitch. Like, you haven't been watching properly, because at the end of the day, in the comments, the 2 of them has been getting on. Do you get what I'm saying? So stop fucking. There's just so much bullshit.
Here we go.
Kerry, sorry, we're not showing you the prof. You don't have no prof.
Just comments as to why people say, why is Tink in here? It started in Tink's live. It's Tink, Tink, Tink. Right? This hasn't just started in my bloody live. And why should I not be in here?
Oh.
So come on then.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Listen, I just don't think that's even here nor there right now, Tink, if I'm honest.
It's the comments, so I'm just like, well, ask them.
Just ignore them, sweetheart. They're just winding you up.
I just want to say, I didn't really want to talk on Nicola. A few of you do know what I've gone through with this woman, Alex. We tried to help, but hey ho.
I wasn't saying that, Katie. Adults can't be groomed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that anyway. Sorry, Ruthie. Sorry, darling. I'll shut up now.
Sorry, I really don't want to be up here, but I just want to say to everyone, just please be careful. She is dangerous. You think that she is going to look out for you, the people that are currently sitting with her, she will turn on you, and not just turn on you a little bit. She'll bring all real life stuff, which she did with me. My daughters, they may be grown up, but they're not involved in TikTok. And when she's going around telling people that my daughters hate me, my daughters think I'm a burden, when I currently at the time was wanting to unalive myself for that reason. Don't you tell me she's not a dangerous person, Nicola. And honestly, the whole live that she just did, I was going to not say anything, but when she turned around and said, I've been groomed, are you having a laugh? Your husband gives you permission to go and do what you do. Alex isn't the first and he won't be the last. And I've got to go because I'm getting so fucking angry.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Was that, you get me? I did like the stuff.
I do. The thing is, I do know about all that, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to out people's personal business. It's not about me. You know what I mean? It's what I do. I do know a lot of what has been told. I don't know if it's true. It's only what I've been told by the individual. I can only go on what they've said. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can we just clear that up? Adults can be groomed. I don't know who said that, or I don't get where that's come from.
Nicola. I said it about Nicola. Now
I don't know because I've been seeing it spammed in the comments.
I said it.
I never said
Nicola because Nicola cannot. I'm not having that. Yeah, she cannot because she goes around doing the most to everybody on this app. She's done it to loads of men on this app, loads of people. The fuck, and I'm not listening to her bullshit. Oh, I was grilled.
I'm not going to sit up here and make out like we're just going at one side, Alex. You know,
I'm going to jump down, guys. I'll speak to you all in a bit.
Right.
Thank you, Serena.
We all know you're going to get comfortable. Love you, Serena. But I'm not going to sit up here and make out like we're just going at one side. But what I will not fucking tolerate, is when there are people like you've just heard poor Ruthie come up, right? There are an awful lot of people who know about this woman's past indiscretions, how she's acted, whatever. Now, you know full well, Alex, I've been sat on this information of who it was for a very long time. I've never opened my gob, yeah? Never would because I don't divulge it. Now it's out there. Like, this is why I kept saying to people, you really actually don't need to know. You actually really don't need to know because... One, I don't want it to take away from what Alex did because Alex is two rights don't make a wrong. It takes two to tango. However, with everything with this woman is not black and white. It is not clear cut.
No.
But still, I've just had a fuck enough of people using words like predator, groomed. When you get caught and you don't get your own fucking way, people turn to these sort of words so easily. And for someone like me, I don't sit there and take that because I have been groomed. I have had things happen to me and I'm sorry. I don't have no sympathy towards her. I have no sympathy towards Alex. I have sympathy towards Tony and any other innocent party in this. That's where my sympathies lie. But I do wish my friend and his missus or ex-partner, wherever it happens, I do wish that they can hope and work it out. And if they can't, then so be it. But other than that, that's not my business.
Jojo, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but
I think Dirty Knickers is in the chat.
Yeah,
So
you've got Rebecca in here. Whereas, what are you doing in
Which
here,
one?
Rebecca? I don't know.
Is it real Rebecca though?
Rebecca is in here.
Rebecca's come in.
How do we know the account?
She's just under her name, Rebecca.
I don't know if that would be her. She ain't that stupid. She's got a lot of accounts under different names.
She's just jumped up. I've literally just jumped back in that box just to ask her what the fuck was going through her head to jump up into Angie's box. Because if she wanted to come out with it, why didn't she just go straight to Tony? Because she actually turned around and said, "I feel really sorry for Tony." No, you fucking don't. No, you do not. Was Tony's feelings valid when you jumped into Angie's box knowing that all the shit what's going on between it? Just that to me seems like a setup. The way I look at that was a setup. That
well, if it is 100% her, guys, please get her out of the room.
That was a dirty move. That
don't deserve to be in here, you little bitch. Get the fuck out and stop stalking Alex. That's what she's doing, lad. She's stalking you.
I know she is. I've been told. I get daily messages.
You disrespectful little bitch.
No, you're not, mate. You're not all the time.
Stay the fuck away.
She's just inboxed me saying, like, don't speak about her, for me not to speak about her, and that I'm always in your boxes.
You've been in this is my second time, I think.
2 accounts now that she has messaged me from trying to say her side. And I'm like, I want to stay in my own lane.
Don't tell her to shut the fuck up because she's in fucking men's fucking boxes. She's in men's inboxes. Tell her to fuck off.
So she's got one called Mummy and one called Rebecca. So if you want to have a look.
Disgusting. Anyway, she jumped out the box. She said she was totally wrong for taking it to Angie's. That's
the one that she was on that live on. That's the picture she was on that live on. Rebecca. So that's it. Guys, if you see her in here, can you block her?
Called Mummy.
Rebecca was TTFYP said that Rebecca was live earlier too. Now everything does kind of make sense now, considering she said she never goes live. She doesn't want to go live, and all of a sudden she's going live. I think everyone can see what the fucking process was.
Yeah. Emma, the whole lot of them involved in it.
And the same goes with JJ firing up lights.
You messaged me. I never said anything nasty in the comments, so I don't know what got up her ass.
Apparently, JJ's never ever fired up alive, but she has now, hasn't she? Asking people to come in and ask her questions about what's what. Listen, I'm not being funny or not, and if her husband's okay with her doing that, then she's sweet. She doesn't need to give a fuck.
Apparently her husband and her is fine now, apparently.
Oh, well, apparently her husband gives her the go-ahead to do what she's doing.
Well, anyway, I'm
going for my tea, but yeah, give us a ring after, like you said.
See you later, darling.
Right. Snell, don't forget, I will ring you tonight. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
All right, darling, no worries.
Bye.
See you later, doll.
Tony in the